Hey, my friends, let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. Nobody is coming to save you. Not the government, not your family, not your friends, not luck, not someday. Nobody. And I know that might sound harsh at first, but if you truly understand this message, it can completely change your life. Because the moment you stop waiting for someone to rescue you, is the moment your real life begins. Most people spend their entire lives waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for someone to notice them, waiting for support, waiting for things to somehow become easier. But life does not work that way. Life rewards the people who move, even when they are unsure. Think about it. How many dreams have died because someone was waiting for help that never came? How many talents are buried today because someone believed their life would change automatically? Waiting feels comfortable, because when you are waiting, you don't have to take responsibility. You can always say, I'm waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for support. I'm waiting for an opportunity. But the truth is, the right time rarely comes. Opportunity rarely knocks twice. And help rarely arrives the way you expect. That is why the strongest people in this world understand something powerful. They stop waiting. They stop blaming. They stop expecting someone else to fix their life. Instead, they decide to become the person who changes everything. And that decision changes everything. Look around the world. Every successful person you admire had a moment where they realized something important. No one was coming. No one was going to hand them the life they wanted. So they built it themselves. They started small, very small, sometimes with nothing, no connections, no money, no support, just a decision that said, if my life is going to change, it will start with me. And that mindset is powerful, because once you accept that responsibility, you gain control. You stop being a victim of circumstances. You stop waiting for miracles. Instead, you start creating them. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people who both want a better life. The first person keeps waiting for motivation, waiting for the perfect job, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Years pass, nothing changes. The second person understands something different. They say, I may not have everything I need right now, but I will start with what I have. So they begin, they learn, they improve, they make mistakes, they fail, they try again, and slowly, their life begins to change. Not overnight, but step by step. That is the difference between people who transform their lives and people who remain stuck. One group waits, the other group moves. Waiting feels safe, moving feels uncomfortable, but growth always lives on the uncomfortable side. Let me say that again. Growth lives on the uncomfortable side of life. If you want a different life, you must be willing to do things differently. You must be willing to take responsibility. And responsibility is powerful, because it removes excuses. You can no longer blame your past. You can no longer blame your environment. You can no longer blame other people. Instead, you ask a different question. You ask, what can I do today to move forward? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Even if the step is small, small steps repeated every day become powerful over time. A book is written one page at a time. A business grows one customer at a time. A strong mindset is built one decision at a time. But it all starts with a choice to stop waiting, a choice to stop hoping someone will rescue you. Because the truth is, the hero of your story was always supposed to be you. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you realize. But strength only reveals itself when you stop depending on others to carry your life. There will be days when things are hard, days when you feel tired, days when progress feels slow. But remember this, every step forward is still progress. Even if nobody notices, even if nobody applauds, even if nobody supports you, you keep going, because the life you want is on the other side of persistence. And persistence is what separates dreamers from achievers. Dreamers imagine a better life. Achievers build it, brick by brick, day by day, choice by choice. So if you are listening to this today, take this message personally. Stop waiting. Stop hoping someone else will change your life. Stop believing that help must come before progress begins. Instead, become the person who moves forward anyway. Start learning. Start improving. Start building. Start becoming. Before you leave this video, I want you to think about something very important. Your life will not suddenly change because you watched one motivational video. It will change because you make a decision. A real decision. A decision that continues tomorrow morning, when the motivation is gone. A decision that continues next week, when life becomes busy again. Because the truth is, motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel inspired. Some days you feel tired. Some days you feel like giving up. But the people who transform their lives understand something deeper than motivation. They build discipline. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It is waking up when the bed feels comfortable. It is working on your goals when nobody is watching. It is learning when others are scrolling through their phones. It is improving when others are complaining about life. Discipline is not exciting. It is quiet. It is consistent. And over time, it becomes powerful. Because every day you choose discipline, you are building a stronger version of yourself. And one day, you will look back and realize something incredible. The person you used to be is gone. The person who waited, the person who doubted themselves, the person who believed life was unfair, that person slowly disappeared the moment you started taking responsibility. So if there is one thing I want you to remember from this message, it is this. You do not need permission to change your life. You do not need approval. You do not need perfect conditions. All you need is a decision. A decision that says, my story will not end like this. My future will be better than my past. My life will change because I will change. And when you truly believe that, when you truly act on that, you will realize something powerful. The person you were waiting for to save you was you all along. In the moment you decide to rise, nothing in this world can stop you. Stay strong. Keep going. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.